Hazbin Hotel, Hazbin Hotel. It is a cartoon TV show on Amazon Prime. It's in the top 10. So disappointing.
Do not let your kids watch this show. Here's why.
First, let's get the facts straight. This is supposed to be an adult TV show. Does that mean that your child, while scrolling Amazon Prime, isn't going to stumble upon a cartoon and be intrigued? Probably. Yeah. But here's what ChatGPT says. I ChatGPT'd because I have zero interest in watching a show which I was told glorifies Satan in the TV show. Hazbin Hotel is an animated, dark comedy musical series. It is a bold, chaotic, very PG-13 vibe, full of demons, violence, adult humor, and emotional depth. It takes place in hell, which is massively overpopulated. And so Charlie Morningstar, the princess of hell, talk about glorifying something, wants to prove that demons can be redeemed. And so she opens a hotel to rehabilitate sinners to go to heaven. The tone and style of the show, Disney musical energy, but with hell, cursing, demons, trauma, and jokes that you would not show kids. A cartoon, so you don't think kids are going to stumble upon this on Amazon. Here are people who might be offended. People who don't want to watch media that treats hell, demons, heaven, and sin casually or jokingly. And if you are a true believer and follower of Jesus, you know that you do not take hell, demons, heaven, or sin casually. People who dislike irreverent humor about spiritual themes. People who feel uncomfortable with the portrayal of Lucifer, angels, and the afterlife, which differs wildly from Scripture. There's no good biblical message in a show about redeeming sinners and getting them to heaven. It is not biblically sound. And I would be offended if I wanted to avoid a show that has sexual content, profanity, violence, and dark humor. This show portrays hell as quirky and just chaotic. It makes demons likable, and it uses heaven as the antagonist. Sound great for your kids? Sound great for you?
It portrays Lucifer, the devil, who we know to be actually a real being, as goofy and just a flawed father. It contains LGBTQ plus relationships. Literally, the princess of hell, what's her name, Morningstar, has a girlfriend. Is not, again, not biblically accurate in any way. If you are a follower of Jesus, you personally as an adult are not going to want to see this show. But the problem here is, again, while skimming Amazon Prime, if you leave your kids unattended watching TV, they may stumble across this cartoon and they may get a show full of how Lucifer, Satan himself, the angel of darkness, who is alive and thriving chaos in this world, is just a silly cartoon character. So funny. And God, God's the bad guy. Let's recap. It does not glorify God, faith, or holiness. It does not aim to educate or uplift spiritually. It does use spiritual terms in a fictional, often comedic, sometimes edgy way. There you have it, folks. Hazbin Hotel. Your kids might stumble upon it. Good luck.